Last time on the Ezio Trilogy.
You have proven yourself worthy. Today, commit to uphold the pillars of our creed. We are assassins.
Lucy, this is where your background comes into play. If our experiments with Desmond and the Animus aren't going well, you will remove him from Abstergo. Take him somewhere he will feel comfortable divulging his secrets. Your assassins should do the trick. Since Desmond will be reading our emails, we will ensure that secret communications between you and the assassins go through unimpeded. Once you are embedded, I will come to pick up the Animus tapes. Make sure to look very upset. You need to be convincing. Desmond will lead you to the apple, and then you bring it right to us. We're counting on you, Lucy. You have served the Templar Order well, and we never forget loyalty. Oh, yes. Once inside their hideout, perhaps you might ask the assassins why they left you alone for so many years.
Hola amigos, Ghost here, and today we continue our Let's Play of the Ezio Trilogy. The story of Subject 16 of Clay has been revealed to us through accessing the Lost Archive. It revealed the truth behind Clay's origin, Lucy's true loyalty, and one of the main reasons as to why Subject 16 has been helping Desmond throughout the trilogy. With his story told, it is time to return to Ezio to witness his plan to destroy the Templar army in Cappadocia and to kill the Templar Manuel Palaiologi. Let's do this!
Siga! This is gunpowder, not millet! I got it!
Decommissioned. The weapons taken from the Ottomans have been locked away. Infiltrate the weapons depot and destroy the gunpowder. Full synchronization, do not take any damage. Will do. Well, shit, I missed.
Where did he go?
Not to worry.
I've seen him. Cut him off!
Come on, come on. Oh shit, oh shit.
He'll run himself into a corner.
It did not work out as planned, but it's a-okay, because I have all the bombs in the world I need. There we go. They're dead. Okay. Jesus. Alright, let's real quick add some new bombs. Bam. There we go.
Quite well, Harry.
Hey,
On him!
Tara! I don't see him!
There! Another massive area, I suppose.
An oddly cut cloak.
You will not get away!
Sabotage, Manuel. You need to take cover.
Get out of my way! Citizens, soldiers, compose yourselves. Do not give in to fear. We are the true shepherds of Constantinople. We are the lords of Islam. We are Byzantines. Morayo, stand fast. Do not let anyone break it. Stop that man! Cut it down!
Last of the Palaiologi, Manuel Palaiologos is trying to calm his people amid the chaos of the explosions. A perfect opportunity to kill him and recover the final Masyaf Key. Full synchronization. Do not take any damage. Will do.
Just try it. Off limits. Right here.
Stop and think for a moment. Think about the life you have disrupted today. The anarchy you have sown here.
Do it! Do they cut close like that? Isfahan?
You take advantage of a poor and displaced people, using us to further your own vain quest. But we fight for dignity, assassin. We fight to restore peace to this troubled land.
Templars are always quick to talk of peace, but very slow to concede power.
Because power begets peace, Flaka. It cannot happen in reverse. These people would drown without a firm hand to lift them up and keep them in line.
There he is. The monster I came to kill.
My next cut will be your last! I should have been Constantine's successor. He had so many plans.
Your dream dies with you, Manuel. Your empire is gone.
Ah. But I am not the only one with this vision, assassin. The dream of our order is universal. Ottoman, Byzantine. These are only labels. Costumes and facades. Beneath these trappings, all Templars are part of the same family.
Enough prattling. I am here for the Masyaf Key.
Then take it. Take it. Seek your fortune. See if you get within 100 leagues of that library before one of us finishes you off.
Poor Manuel, last of the Palaiologi. I should not have put him in charge of our Masyaf expedition. He was an arrogant man. Impossible to keep in line.
Disappoint me, Ahmet. Why the Templars?
Because I am tired of all of these pointless blood feuds that pit father against son, brother against brother. To achieve true peace, mankind must think and move as one body, with one mastermind. The secrets in the Grand Temple will give us just that. And Altair will lead us there.
Delusions! Altair's secrets are not for you.
I am not interested in arguing, Ezio. I am here for the Masyaf Keys.
Keys? Are there more than this one?
So I have heard. Perhaps I should ask someone who knows better. Sofia Sam. Is that her name?
She knows nothing! Leave her be!
We shall see.
I will kill you if you touch her!
I know you'll try.
Escape. The Templars, now led by Prince Ahmet, have threatened to kill Sofia if Ezio does not hand over the Masyaf Keys. Leave Cappadocia and make haste to Constantinople. Full synchronization. Do not lose more than half your health. Will do.
Niccolò Polo.
Our time together was brief, I know. But I have faith this codex will answer the many questions you have yet to ask.
Altair, this gift is invaluable. Grazie.
So, where will you go next?
Back to Constantinople for a time. We will establish a guild there before returning to Venezia.
Your son Marco will be eager to hear his father's wild stories.
He is a little young for such tales, but one day soon, see?
Father, a vanguard of Mongols has broken through. The village is overrun.
Niccolò, your cargo and provisions are waiting for you by the village gates. We will escort you there.
Thank you, Mentor.
Ready the catapults and watch for my signal. Stay close.
I'm with you again.
I'm with you, Altair. Let's go. All right, this way. This way. Stay close.
Father, are you hurt?
Give me a moment. The end of an era. When I was very young, I was foolish enough to believe that our creed would bring an end to all these conflicts. If only I had possessed the humility to say to myself, I have seen enough for one life. I have done my part. Then again, there is no greater glory than fighting to find the truth.
We are ready.
A last favor, Niccolò. Take these with you and guard them well. Hide them if you must.
Artifacts?
Of a kind. They are keys. Each one imbued with a message.
A message for whom?
I wish I knew. Forgive the haste of my handwriting, Claudia. Much has transpired, and little of it good. I am on a ship bound for Constantinople, in pursuit of a man whose treachery has eluded me until now. Prince Ahmet, Sulieman's uncle, is the man leading Templars here. He is the mastermind behind their Masyaf expedition, and he will stop at nothing to retrieve the keys, all of which are now in assassin hands. So what holds me back? Why do I not take the keys to Masyaf myself and be done with these fools? Because I have been careless. Because the Templars know about Sofia, and they're looking for her. Oh, Claudia, if anything should happen to her, I could not live with myself. I have dragged her into a war she knows nothing about. And it will be my burden to bear if she comes to any harm.
Sequence 8, The End of an Era.
Citizens of the Empire and travelers from foreign lands take heed. By order of the Janissaries, new restrictions apply to all who travel to and from the city. Note that a reward of 10,000 akçe will be given without question to anyone who brings in information that leads to the immediate arrest of the suikastçı, Ezio Auditore.
Looks like things are escalating pretty quickly. We got a bounty on our head. Prince Ahmet is heading for Sofia. Our assassins are being besieged in the Mediterranean. A lot is happening in a very short amount of time. I must say, with that last sequence, the end of it, that last sequence was very fun because even though it was short and quick for you to take out Manuel and the Byzantines there, it was a cool little side area to explore and see, because I'm not sure if that was a historical location, if that ever actually existed, or if that was just made for the game, but the whole area was pretty cool to explore and just see what was there. And the character of Manuel is so interesting. I know he's fictional, but I could just easily see some remnant of the Roman Byzantines trying to do something in some faraway hidden area. It may not be 100% realistic since they died out immediately once the Empire died out, but it's a cool sort of alt history thing that could have happened potentially in real life. And the reveal of Prince Ahmet being the Templar leader of the Ottoman/Byzantine groups makes a lot of sense because it's a hidden reveal. It's secret. We see Ahmet a few times and we think nothing of him because we just think he is the uncle of Sulieman, but in fact he's been pulling the strings this entire time. And Ezio, not paying enough attention to him specifically, not paying enough attention to him specifically, didn't notice that and focused on Manuel being the Byzantine/Templar leader, and thus being a little careless, allowing Sofia now to be, not getting targeted. It's great. The last mission with Altair that we just played was also freaking amazing. It was short and sweet, but it just showed how powerful Altair became at that point. At that point of his life, because he uses the apple so easily and effectively that it doesn't cause him any harm. If we remember from AC Brotherhood, Ezio could use it, but because he had very little mastery of it, it did take some of his health away. And as you can see with Altair, it didn't do that at all, and it seemed like he fully mastered the apple and is one of the only humans to have ever done so, which is just a testament to how much of a badass Altair is, how much wisdom he has. It's moi. And we also get the revelation of how the Masyaf Keys ended up in Constantinople and in the regions around Constantinople, because Altair gives them to Niccolò Polo. We assumed that was the case. You could assume that, but it was obviously now it has been revealed to be the case that is what has happened. And it's just, that whole sequence was amazing. This whole game's amazing. I'll admit that that one mission where you couldn't take any damage while trying to chase Manuel was a little tough, not gonna lie. You might, I don't know if you'll be able to tell once this chapter is released, but there's definitely gonna be a couple edits there, because I'll admit it took me a couple tries to get that one. But either way, that last sequence was amazing. This next sequence I know is already going to be amazing. Same with the final one, and yeah, I love this game. I love the Ezio Trilogy. I love it. But yeah, before we continue on with the next sequence for today's chapter, there are a few little things we have to do both on screen and off screen. And, well, you'll see what I mean in a moment. There appears to be several pouches we can buy. The large poison vial. Bam. The knife belt upgrade. Bam. And that is it. There we go. We have bought every upgrade in the game, I believe, at this point. We have everything now. Great. I have returned to the hideout for two things. The first is to show you that I have every weapon in the hideout's armory now. From all the swords and heavy weapons to daggers, and the special weapon we get from the DLC of Vlad Tepesh's sword. We have them all now. We have them all. And of course I equipped the best of the weapons. The dagger being the Mehmet's dagger, which has the best stats for daggers. And Yusuf's Turkish Gajir, which also has the best stats for a sword in this game. And yeah, I just wanted to show that real quick. Second thing I want to show off real quick is, well, we have all 5 Masyaf Keys that we know of right here. We also have all of the books that we were able to buy from the bookshops over on these walls, as well as right here, and I think over here as well. And we also have some special books that have little descriptions to them that explain more about the specific book. And yeah, just wanted to show that off real quick as well, because honestly I'm just showing off the last of the things that we have done. And several of the books which I believe we got for those main missions to find the keys are on these pedestals, which is also a nice touch, I gotta admit. It is pretty cool. Finally, we are in the armory room in the hideout, where all of our armors are, well, positioned. Here, which we have equipped currently, are the Safai, riding Spaldrons and Greaves and everything, and it's a pretty cool, it's a nice armor. I like it. The gold kind of fits the grayish vibe. And then of course there's the Master Assassin armor, which I might just equip just to show off. Even though we didn't use this in the series, well, other than us having it temporarily equipped after we completed one of the side Assassino missions. It's a nice set of armor, but it's a little bulky for my tastes. Compared to most of the armors Ezio wears throughout the trilogy, it's quite bulky. Then there is the, right here, the Mameluke armor, which is also pretty nice. It's not as bulky as the assassin armor. It's basically very similar to this armor over here, the Sofia. That's the best I'm gonna pronounce it. It's kind of silverish, a little less armor, more a little bit of leather padding as well. It's all right. It's a decent armor. It's all right. We also have, of course, the Ishak Pasha armor, one of the best armors in the game personally in terms of style and uniqueness. It's quite amazing. It really is. And finally, the last armor here, the first armor that you actually equip throughout the early portions of the series chapters, during the early sequences, I mean, as well, is the Asap leather Spaldrons and Greaves and all that. And honestly, along with the Ishak Pasha armor, this is also my favorite armor in the game. Both of this armor and the Ishak Pasha are my favorites. They both are unique. For Ishak Pasha being its own unique armor, it's pretty cool. I love the colors and everything. And for the Azap stuff, it's sleek, fits the color scheme of the robes, and the main reason for it is that it actually is the canon armor that Ezio wears throughout AC Revelations. Those little letter entry sequences we see throughout the chapters of him writing to Claudia, this is the armor he's wearing. It makes so much sense for us to be using this armor throughout the game, but of course, since all the other armors are better, it's useful to use those armors as sort of, I won't say non-canon, but like temporary upgrades for Ezio. But for this final set of sequences, this sequence and the next sequence, and And the reason I didn't immediately go to the next main mission, even though story-wise you're supposed to, is because once you do it, you start the end of the game. You cannot go back to Constantinople until you finish the game. And I just wanted to show off the hideout a little bit, the things we've all collected, the things I didn't really talk about much yet. And yeah, this is the armor, the Aesop armor. It's going to be the armor that we wear for the rest of the game. Even though it is the weakest in both health and melee resistance, it is the canon armor. And plus, it is my personal favorite of AC Revelations, not including the Ishak Pasha armor. And I don't know, it's just something about the silverish, grayish tone that fits so well with Ezio's robes. So yeah, with all of that said, we have completed everything AC Revelations has to offer us, other than the last two sequences of the main story. It is time to see what the remainder of AC Revelations has in store for Ezio's story, for Altair's, as well as Desmond's. Let's do this! Discovery. Prince Ahmet has threatened to harm Sofia. Find and protect her. Full synchronization. If attacked, kill 5 guards in close combat without getting hit. Will do. Yusuf. Oh, Yusuf.
You have earned your rest, brother. Requiescat in pace.
Brothers, sisters, the whole city rises against us, while Yusuf's murderer waits and watches from the arsenal, laughing. Fight with me, and show him what it means to cross the assassins.
Find and kill Ahmet. Will do.
Always in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And we have unlimited. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful.
We'll get the cover. What is one dying for, idiot?
Oh, this is just all of our hard work is paying off. We have badass assassins. It's time for revenge. For Yusuf. For all the brothers we've lost.
Now! Oh no, you don't!
You see what that does?
Go! Now! You suppose the next Sultan would be an easy kill?
Where is she?
Such fury.
Where is she?
If you think you are in a position to negotiate, kill me and be done with it. I am sorry it had to come to this. Two men who should be friends, quarreling over the keys to a library. We both strive for the same end, Ezio. Only our methods differ. Do you not see that? Peace, stability, a world where men live without fear. People desire the truth, yes. But even when they have it, they refuse to look. How do we fight this kind of ignorance?
Liberty can be messy, Ahmet, but it is priceless.
Of course. And when things fall apart, and the lights of civilization dim, Ezio Auditore can stand above the darkness and say proudly, I stayed true to my creed. I will open that library, and I will find the Grand Temple. And with the power that is hidden there, I will destroy the superstitions that keep men divided.
Not in this life, Ahmet.
Bring the seals to Galata Tower when you are ready. Do this, and Sofia will be spared. My brother's army will be here soon, Ezio. After that, everything changes.
How long have you been here?
Long enough. I had Ahmet killed as soon as he returned. But I never expected to hear all this.
And what do you think?
He is a sincere man. But this Templar fantasy of his is dangerous. It flies in the face of reality. The world is a tapestry of many colors and patterns. A just leader would celebrate this, not seek to unravel it.
He fears the disorder that comes from difference.
That is why we make laws to live by. A qanun that applies to all in equal measure.
Shahzadem, stand back!
Hold, soldier! This man is not our enemy.
What a challenge it would be to have a son like you.
You are not dead yet, old friend. Ezio, spare my uncle if you can.
Would your father?
No.
I love that mission. I love that mission for so many reasons. Firstly, I must say, R.I.P. the homie Yusuf. You were short-lived in this one single game, but I loved his character, and I just loved how he didn't went out like a wimp. You saw so many Templars in Sofia's library, little bookshop dead, and man, it was just good. Sad he had to die, but he went out like a badass, taking out as many Templars as he could before he was probably stabbed in the back by Ahmet himself. Secondly, just being able to utilize your assassinos to the fullest extent with arrow storm upon arrow storm by recalling a bunch of them, not just the ones that you have access to, but the ones that are part of the Turkish Brotherhood as a whole that you technically don't lead yourself. I love that so much. It was just so cool. Such a great mission. And then the conversation between Ahmet and Ezio, and also of Sulieman and Ezio, are just beautiful. Just fucking beautiful. I don't cuss. I try not to cuss much, especially in the Let's Plays, but it was fucking beautiful, man. Because you could really, this is like one of the first times that the Templars are shown to not be directly just straight up evil bad guys against the Assassin Brotherhood. Ahmet wants to do the same thing as Ezio, but he just doesn't see liberty / freedom and free will as necessary, that he wants to control the things to keep bring people peace and stability. Well, Ezio wants liberty and all that for the people, to allow them to be able to have those choices. It's so beautiful. And then the little talk with Sulieman is just amazing as well, because it hints to what he would become in the future as Sulieman the Magnificent, or to the Ottomans themselves, Sulieman the Lawgiver, because he created a great law book and reorganized the whole government to make it so much better. Of course, he also did a lot of conquests and all that, but it's so different. It is so different. Oh my god, that whole mission is amazing. I love it. I hope y'all are loving it. Oh my goodness. But enough talk with that. We gotta go and save Sofia. The exchange. Collect the Masyaf Keys and deliver them to Ahmet to save Sofia. Full synchronization. Rescue Sofia before she loses 50% health. Will do.
Mentor? Now should be a time for remembrance and mourning, I know. But our enemies do not permit us that luxury. Yusuf thought highly of you, assassin. And I find no reason to second-guess this judgment. Do you have it in your heart to lead these men and women, and to maintain the dignity of our order, as Yusuf did with such passion?
It would be an honor.
Bene, I am glad. Our enemy is close. Take positions around the tower, and wait for my command.
Even Rashid himself could have treated you no better.
Where is she?
I admire you, Ezio. But your bloodlust makes it hard to call you a friend.
Bloodlust. A strange insult from the man who ordered an attack on his own nephew.
He was to be kidnapped, Ezio, not killed.
I see. Kidnapped by the Byzantines, so that his uncle could rescue him and be heralded a hero.
More or less. Now, the keys.
First, the girl.
She's all yours.
Sofia!
Tell your men to back off. She's all yours.
Danazione!
Teşekkürler efendim. Çok teşekkürler. Not hurt, but very confused.
I did not mean to drag you into this. I'm sorry.
You're not responsible for the actions of other men.
All this will be over soon, but I need to recover what they have taken.
I do not understand what is happening. Ezio, who are these men?
Run!
End of the road. Ahmet is leaving the city with the 5 Masyaf Keys. Catch him before he escapes. Full synchronization. Kill 20 guards. Let's do this.
We are close. Keep steady.
Well, well. You have come to see me off.
Hang on, Sofia!
Look out! Ezio! Help!
Are you hurt, Sofia?
I don't think so.
Hold on!
Obviously! Oh no! Va bene! I am all right!
Soldiers, up ahead!
I see them! Forgive me!
Sofia, you must be careful!
I know!
Steel yourself, Sofia! More soldiers!
charming. It was not so infuriating.
Incompetent children! Where did you learn to fight?
Ezio, look!
You have been a thorn in my side long enough.
Ah! Go, Ezio, I'm fine!
So what now, Ezio? How does this end?
I am wondering that myself.
Oh!
Soldiers! Selim is not your master! You serve the Sultan! You carry out his command alone! Where is he? Where is the Sultan?
He stands before you, brother. Father made his choice.
Selim! Stop! Please!
So, you are the assassin. Ezio Auditore. I am Selim, Sulieman's father. He speaks quite highly of you.
He is a remarkable boy with a magnificent mind.
Were it not for his endorsement, I would have you killed where you stand. Leave this place. Do not return.
You did the right thing, Ezio. This is not your fight.
But where does one end and the next begin?
The next and final chapter will show the finale of Assassin's Creed Revelations. Stay tuned. And with that, we conclude today's chapter of the Ezio Trilogy. I hope you all enjoyed today's chapter. I certainly did. Until next time, this is Ghost, signing out.